Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. This is the live where I show you how something caught my eye and it made me click buy now. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really whack. Most times I keep it, but sometimes I gotta send it back. Maybe it's just too big, maybe it's just too small. Sometimes it doesn't do what I thought it would at all. Sometimes it's just okay. I mean, I'm not in love, which is why I welcome you to watch Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Hey everybody, this is the live where I show you how something caught my eye and it made me click buy now. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really whack. Most times I keep it, but sometimes I gotta send it back. Maybe it's just too big, maybe it's just too small. Sometimes it doesn't do what I thought it would at all. Sometimes it's just okay. I mean, I'm not impressed. Maybe it didn't even pass my sleep test. And let me say this too, sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal's already gone. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Welcome to Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud, Deal or Dud. Welcome to Deal or Dud with me, Kimberly. Now with your Amazon order, I hope you are pleased. But if you're not, y'all, please don't contact me. Here's the thing that you really need to do. Just contact Amazon and let them take care of you. Because they take returns, they'll give you back your money. You telling me when I can't do a thing for you, honey. Cause I don't work for them, I only work for me. And taking care of you is their responsibility. And I'm like you, I'm a customer too. I use the same deals and promo codes that you do. And I don't make the codes, so I don't take requests. And you should read reviews, cause that's what's gonna serve you best. I don't control the prices or the shipping time. I try to make sure most things that are post to prime. And let me say this too, I hope I'm being really clear. I do appreciate the fact that you are even here, cause there's so many lives where you can choose to be. And so I'm grateful, Aaron, you choose to be here with me. And one more thing before we start this show, can you do me a favor and click on follow? Click on follow, click on follow, click on follow. Hey! Woo! Ooh. Click on follow, 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 follow. Deal or Dud. Hey everybody, follow. Hey everybody, follow. Welcome to Deal or Dud. Why don't you go and hit that yellow button and you might as well follow Deal or Dud. Deal or Dud. Hey, I did, Aaron. I did. Hey, Niqua. Hey, hippie chick. Arkansas hippie chick. Hey, everybody. Hey, remix. Wind it back, girl. Wind it back, girl. Wind it back, girl. Wind it back, girl. Ella be getting down, don't she? All right, good evening, everybody. Aaron, it took me several Deal or Dud episodes to bring all those lyrics together off the cuff. Okay, where is the follow button? If you hover over the video, you should see it pop up maybe in the top left hand corner, you'll see follow. And if you click on that follow button, we have a special thank you for following song that we sing for everybody. Arkansas hippie chick, we got you on the thank you for follow. I thought you followed last time, but it's okay. We'll sing for you again. But before we start singing our follow thank you for following show, we're going to start with our follow blitz. So if you've seen the show before, you know at the beginning of the show, I will show this $10 gift card along with some snazzy music. And you have, hey Janice, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to click on that follow button. Just hover over the screen with your finger or your mouse, and you'll see a follow pop up. And you want to click on that follow. You have 1.5 minutes to do it. And then I will announce a winner of a $10 gift card. Are you ready?
Amazon customer that just started following, thank you, because you state your name so we can get you in that raffle.
All right, so the person who is an Amazon customer who just started following, please put your name in the chat so we can write your name down and put it in this drawing. Thank you, WDB, for following me. Got a special song for you. We're going to do this blitz. Ready and go. Follow. Click that follow button, follow. Click that follow button. Thank you, Talk That's all for you. Click it, boom, boom, click. You got 1.5 minutes. Thank you, V. V was the Amazon customer. You got more seconds. Click that follow, and win this $10 gift card. It's hot. Un momento, por favor. Go ahead and click that follow button. Open up this glass. You still have a few seconds to click the follow button. If you have previously followed the show, no worries. We got you on the back end. This is for our new followers. If we know that you've already followed the show, you won't be in this drawing. Thank you, Najem. I think you followed already. Hey. Go ahead and click that follow button for our new followers. Got a few more seconds. Click the follow button. Where is my fan? Upstairs in my bedroom where I keep it. Woo! It's cool outside. Can you be in the drawing for being first? It wasn't the first time. This wasn't the first time drawing. This drawing was for anybody that clicked the follow button during that musical interlude. Your name is being put in our jar of names.
Aaron, Amazon customer that just followed, can you please put your name so I can add you to this drawing?
All right, put your name in the chat. It just says Amazon customer. I'm not going to know who that is, so please put your name in the chat so we can add you to the bowl. And then we're gonna sing our thank you song first, and then I will do the drawing. Okay, you got all the names that we thanking tonight, because you know I won't be able to see them. Hot and B, okay. Hot, not Najem, baby. Is that who you're speaking to, Aaron? All right. Thank you. If you click that follow button, again, this is Deal or Does. If you just turning in, I have some fantastic deals for you tonight. They are all Prime items. Y'all know Prime Day is coming up when? June 21st and June 22nd. It's going to be all the way live. I have some pre-deals for you. I have some promo code items for you, because you know that's what I do.
Our Fantasy, thank you for following.
Our Fantasy, thank you. All right, so let's sing our song first. You ready? You got them listed?
Yes,
you know them?
I'm going to scroll on down as we go.
Okay. Y'all ready? Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Here we go. Thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show. Thank you. All right, she got to get her voice together. We got to start over. You need some water?
I need some milk.
She needs some milk, y'all. Let me start over. Thank you, Rasha. Thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show.
I hear beaches.
Thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for following this show. WDB. Thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show. WDB. Thank you for following. Thank you for following this show. Now, Ben, I think you've already, but thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show. Now, Ben, baby, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following this show.
Rasha,
Hey, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for following this show. Yeah. Thank you.
thank you for the fire.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you.
I'm feeling
Thank you. Thank you.
through the carousel.
Thank you.
We got a deal for you.
Thank you.
On this Sunday evening.
Thank you. I want to thank you for your love.
Thank you.
Thank you for your follow.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching
Thank you.
the Deal or Die show.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for your love.
Thank you.
Thank you for your follow.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching
Thank you.
the Deal or Die show. There you go. There you go. Thank y'all for following the show. Hey, Pamela Johnson, we're going to put you in the next drawing since you're coming in kind of late. No, your name not in here, Aaron. You know how we do. You don't watch the show 11 times. All right, so the winner of our first $10 gift card drawing is Namjin.
Hey.
Namjin, baby. Thank you.
Jim, baby,
Thank
come and
you
get your
for following.
prize. Oh,
For following the show. Woo! Namjin, baby.
Nam Jim,
Thank you
baby.
for following the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
Nam
Nam Jim,
Jim,
baby. Thank you for following the show.
show.
You won
Thank
the
you
gift card
for
tonight.
following.
You won the gift card
Following.
tonight. Thank you for following the show.
All right, so Namjin baby, please send me an email to Kimberly Millionaire at yahoo.com so that I can send you your gift card. Kimberly Millionaire, just like you see on the screen at yahoo.com, so I can send you your gift card. Let me put your name right here on my laptop. So at the end of the show, I can go ahead and send you that $10 gift card. Thank you, everyone who followed. We will have another follow blitz at the end of the show for everyone who has already followed. Now our first one is always for new followers, okay? So if we know that you followed before and then you stopped following and then you started refollowing, we already know that you followed before. It's for new followers, but we do if you are engaging in the chat, if you have said hello, if you are saying anything, you like something or what have you, we put your name in there as well. Okay, last number of my email is 3. Okay. We put your name in there as well to do a drawing on the back end of the show. All right, so let's get started on these deals, y'all. You know what that sound means. That sound means
It's a
that we
promo
have
code,
a
baby.
deal, a promo code on this office chair. So many of us are working from home. Some of us are going back to work in the office if that's what you did. But some of us have had to build up our office environment in our homes. We are sitting on our couches or working from our beds. We know that is not good for our bodies, our backs, our posture, and we just need to up our game and set up an office space. And so when you hear that bell sound, you know there's a promo code around. I found you this office chair today. The list price on it is $129.99. It comes in white or black, and there is a 50% off promo code at the time of this live.
Yes.
All you have to do is click on that claim button that you see on the screen, or click on that banner that's at the bottom of the live so that you can take advantage of this chair. Now, let me just read you some of the things that is listed on the listing. Comfortable. The updated backrest could be freely adjusted up and down, creates a total spinal support, and relieves the pressure on the back, provides extra comfort for daily use. It has adjustable arms. I think it's very stylish. I'm liking the white and black. Kind of remind me of a stormtrooper, to be honest with you, that white and black. And if you don't like the white and black, it also comes in a black on black, which is the very next item in the carousel. At any rate, thank you, person who just started following. Please put your name in the chat so that we can stop what we're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. My name is Humpty. No, so we can sing our welcome song to you. Okay? Please put your name in the chat. If you look down the listing, look how the arms just kind of flip up like that, so you can kind of just get out the chair a little bit easier and flip the arms down. It does have that hydraulic lift, so you can adjust it up or adjust it down easily. At 50% off that $129.99, that's a really good deal. That is a really good price on an office chair. If you're a gamer or you're just working, I would say to go ahead and take advantage of this. As you can see on the listing, if you click through, this is a #1 new release, ladies and gentlemen. That means people are buying it, and they're buying it, and they're buying it, and they're buying it. Now, the shipping time frame on this is 6 to 10 days, so you're going to have to wait a little bit to get it. That's at the time of this live, but it's a 50% off saving. Who is that just joined the show? Please put your name in the chat for me so that we can celebrate the fact that you have just started following, and we can put your name in the next $10 gift card drawing. Okay? I am looking here. All right, so your choice of white or black. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal, and once it goes off the screen, you can't get it's gone. It's gone. So make sure that you click on it. Before it disappears. Make sure that you click on it to get that 50% off savings before it disappears. Everything that has a promo code on it is good at the time of the live. You can go ahead and add it to your cart right now, and then when you go to check out later, that savings will be there waiting for you. And like I say in the intro song, sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal, and the deal's already gone. You done missed it, boo. Now you got to look at that full price and be like, dang, why didn't I click that claim joint when it was on the screen? All right, so those are your first two items. We are going to, I'm not sure what to do about that, Namjin, if your email is not working. I don't know how to advise you for that. If you figure it out, I will honor your $10 gift card. All right, so the next thing that I have, y'all, is this JADJ wireless charger mouse pad. And I brought this to the show before. As a matter of fact, I told you that I ordered one for myself. I did bring it. It's not that one. It's the one that's over there in the bowl. Let me step away for a minute and grab it for you, because I did show it to y'all before. Un momento. Okay, it is this one here. So I did buy this item. It is 60% off at the time of this live. So as you can see, it is half mouse pad, half or a portion of it is for charging your phone. Now, as I shared with you, I do like this product because sometimes I am working where I don't have a phone charger near me. Okay, so when I'm at my desk, I have phone charger cords and stuff over here at the desk, but when I'm sitting back there and I'm working, I don't have a cord long enough, or I don't want to bring the cord over there. So this does come in handy, and I'm able to take this USB port and plug it into my laptop and just lay my phone down and charges. Now, to me, when I plug it into my laptop, it does not charge fast to me. I would like to see it charge a little bit faster. I have never plugged this into the wall to try to charge it, so it could have a faster charge speed. But in terms of convenience, for me, the list price on this is $24.70. Right now it's 60% off. If you click that claim code, for me, it is a deal for that reason. I wish it did charge a little bit faster. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not gonna tell y'all no fairy tale, okay? But I do like the mouse pad is here, so I'm working and I'm maneuvering my mouse. And if I need to use my phone, or if I don't need it, it's right here beside me and it's charging when I don't have it in my hand. So I do like the convenience of it. The convenience of it makes it a deal for me. The fact that it seems to charge slowly when it's not plugged into the wall, I don't like that point so much. But at 60% off, I can deal with it. I decided not to send this back because I like the convenience of being able to charge my phone right beside my laptop. Okay, so go ahead and grab that promo code. If you could use an item like this, I did bring it to you before. I told you that I would rate it about a 3 because it doesn't charge fast enough for me, but that's with my laptop. I have never tried to plug it into the wall, but I do like the convenience. Okay, I'm not gonna say that anymore. All right, so you hear that sound? When you hear that sound, that means there's a promo code around. So let me see what the next promo code item is.
Wireless charging.
It is another type of wireless charger that I do have, and that is the one without the mouse pad. So this one I keep on my desk. On my other station, there's another computer right beside where I'm working, so I have 2 computers on my desktop. This one is the one that sits there, and again, it doesn't have the mouse pad part of it, but it does have the charging part of it. And again, it's just super convenient to be able to just lay your phone down while I'm working. Again, this is a USB port, and the phone can charge right there. When I'm done at the end of the day, I have a few devices that I need to charge. I'm able to lay my phone down and let it charge even if I leave the desk. So this is a deal for me, again, because of convenience, as is this one. So if you need to add these to your office repertoire, go ahead and add that to your things of great office work from home items. At the time of this live, this one is 50% off. The list price was $20.70. But you can get it for 50% off if you go ahead and click on that claim code. Now, sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal is already gone. You have to click on it while you see it on the screen. Once it leaves the screen, y'all, it's bye-bye birdie. It's not even there anymore. All right, so go ahead and click on it if you can utilize it. I'm going to sit this back over there on the other side of the desk. And we're going to move on to our next item. So the next item that I thought would be really good for a work at home situation, building up your office, is this surge protector with the USB port. Now this one has 3 USB. To me, this is a really good one, right? So I have one of these. It's not this exact one. I think the one that I have has 3 plugs and 2 USB ports, right? And so those 3 plugs go very quickly. I have my laptop plugged in, I have my printer plugged in, I got the ring light plugged in, and then I'm maxed out. This one has 8 ports. This surge protector with USB has 8 ports. At the time of this live, it is 20% off. The list price is $26.99, but you can grab it for 20% off if you click on that claim right now. Sometimes y'all take too long, you wait too late. The deal is, don't take it down yet. The deal is already gone, but I want you to be able to take advantage of this. Again, it has the 3 USB ports on the side. Now, I have the one that I have has 2 USB ports. That's just not enough. I have my phone that I talk on and text on. I have a phone that I record videos on. I have an iPad that constantly needs charging. I have my Apple Watch that sits on my desk. I have a number. I have my AirPods that need charging. I need more than 2 ports that are on the one that I have. This one has the surge protector on it. It has the 8 widely spaced AC outlets, because you know sometimes the prong, can you hand me my cord? This, y'all know sometimes the end of the plug looks like this. It's wide, right? And then you have one of these right here that's wide, and they clash, they bump into each other. Or you have this kind that's wide, and you're trying to plug them in beside each other, and you don't have enough room, and you have to maneuver stuff around. This particular surge protector, the things are they are widely spaced, so you're not running into that issue. I think that alone, the convenience of not having to unplug this to plug in that and move this over and put that. Sometimes the plug-in piece is that boxy square adapter. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That little black box. I'm looking around to see if I have anything, but I think y'all know what I mean. We've seen enough stuff, right? Y'all know the black boxy adapter kind that's just real fat and is real in the way. But with this one, you don't have to worry about it so much. Hello, Doris. Go ahead and click on that coupon for the 20% or the promo code for the 20% off. It will be saved to your cart so that when you go check out, the savings will be there for you. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal, and guess what? The deal is already gone. Let's move on to our next item. When you hear that sound, there's a promo code around. So again, putting things together for our home office. Y'all look at this charger stand for your phone for the 12, the 12 Pro, the 12 Mini, and the 12 Pro Max. Is magnetic to charge your device. It is 67% off. The promo code that I found for you is 67% off. 24 ratings coming in at 4 stars. The list price is $29.99. But why pay that when you can get it for 67% off? Again, a handy way for you to charge your phone throughout your day. What I like about this one is you are not dealing with the cord attached directly to your phone. Again, you can just lay your phone down on it. To me, that's so convenient to just be able to lay your phone down and it's charging and not be,
fumbling with wires and trying to plug it in, especially in the middle of the night.
Yes.
You wake up in the middle of the night and realize, oh snap, I didn't put my phone on charge. Halfway sleep. I wear glasses. I can't see without them, so I'm sitting there trying to
feel around and poke around, and you know where the port is on the bottom. It doesn't want to go in there. Or have y'all ever thought you was charging your phone overnight, and when you wake up the next morning, the phone is about to die because it wasn't really charging at all? You didn't plug it in all the way. Or, hi, Lawan. You are welcome. It's my pleasure. Or it's not plugged into the wall at all. You thought it was charging. You thought it was connected to the power. And then you get up the next morning and your phone is about to die. This has happened to me before. I don't like that. I do like the devices where I'm just able to put the phone down and it's charging without me having to plug it up. So at 67% off, this is definitely a deal. Sometimes y'all wait too long. You go to get the deal and the deal is already gone. All right, let's transition into our Father's Day gifts. Now, the show that you see behind me, this was my last Sunday show. I think it was last Sunday. It was last Sunday when I had my 2 sons. That's the youngest one right there. That's the oldest one right there. And they were opening up. You see my son is digging in a bag. That was the dad bag. We packed the dad bag for Father's Day because we're doing an upgraded Father's Day this year. See, my phone about to die right now, y'all, giving me the message that is getting ready to die. See, that's why... Did I unplug something? Why is that about to die? All right, I'm going to look at it in a minute. But you see them unpacking their dad bags where I gave them some really good things for Father's Day. We didn't want to do the tie, the belt, and the watch this year and the socks this year. We did an upgraded Father's Day, so they are there on the last live opening up their gifts. I found this one for you today. I just thought it was so cool. This is a Segway 9-bot electric go-kart.
Yes.
This go-kart, y'all, I can see either one of my grown men's sons enjoying this. Now, the list price on this is $879.99. It has 633 ratings, coming in at 4.5 stars. Okay, so it's double the fun by attaching your 9-bot S sold separately to the go-kart drift kit. You can enjoy a fully functional go-kart with a range up to 13.7 miles and speed up to 10 miles per hour. Small races for adults, big toys for children. All right, so is that, I'm sorry, is that Kim? No, honey, it is Kimberly. As a matter of fact, Miss Millionaire is what they call me. Ding. All right, so it is me. What you mean, is it me? This is Deal or Dud. You know I host the Deal or Dud show. Curtis, what you talk about? What you talk about?
That's because he been missing in action since
what you talk about?
We ain't seen him in about a week.
What?
Where you been, Curvin?
What?
Where you been, huh? Where you been, huh? We been here, huh? We been here, huh? Where you been, huh? Where you been, huh? We been here, huh? We been here, huh? You know we go live.
So
I was ready to go.
I hear you. I
was going in.
I hear you was going in. All right, so you can put this.
Congratulations.
You just had your graduations yesterday. Well, congratulations. Where'd you graduate from? What'd you get in the graduation? You graduated from what? From college, from police academy, from high school, with a master's, a bachelor's, a doctorate, a certificate, an associate's degree. You graduated from what? Share with us so we can celebrate. Share with us so we can celebrate with you. Because you know we will do it. Go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll sing you a celebration song. Graduated from high school?
Hey.
Very nice! Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your graduation with you. Come on and
celebration.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time.
Celebration.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. So congratulations on that. What a fantastic accomplishment. You know, I think that's one of the biggest accomplishments as we start into our adult lives. That's the moment. That's the moment to walk across that stage. Or maybe yours was virtual, I don't know, but to be honored in that way of finishing 12 plus years of schooling. Congratulations. I remember my moment from many years ago, when it was my turn to walk across the stage and how I felt doing that. You get that diploma, you shake the principal's hand and open up that thing and see your name on that paper.
Yes.
Woo! Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Awesome. We might have to put his name in the thing. We're gonna put you in there twice, Curvin.
That works.
Adding 4 more years to that. Awesome.
Right,
awesome. Yes. Go ahead and get your papers. Go ahead and get your papers. Papers. Okay. Continuing on, the Segway 9-bot, it is compatible to your phone. To control it, it looks like a really cool device. Again, if we're doing the upgraded Father's Day, then I think that this will do nicely. What's wrong?
No, I was itching.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for something. You do have to get the 9-bot Segway machine to go with it, so it is not. This is a 2-part product. Did I put the Segway in the cart tonight or in the carousel tonight? I had it in the last carousel, so make sure that you look in the last live if you need to see that part, or you can click through on this particular item and you can find that other part. I think it will be a fit. I can just see my own sons having a good time with this. I can't really imagine my father getting on it and doing a whole lot. He's just not as mobile as he used to be. It wouldn't be a good gift for him. He needs something else. But my sons, definitely, they are 35 and 33 in a few more weeks. They would definitely get on with that. It's in the carousel. All right, so make sure to check that out if you're looking for that upgraded. Why my light flickering?
It been flickering, if you know.
What y'all? Sit down. Calm down.
It be just a flickering.
Calm down. Y'all making the light blink, okay? All right, have a seat. So we're gonna put the other piece of the go-kart kit in the carousel for you. Again, if you want to do something fantastic for Dad, and if Dad is this kind of mobile guy that would enjoy this, I could see this making Dad smile. And again, you see my sons up there, they was getting a bunch of stuff. They were getting a bunch of stuff that I think they're really going to enjoy. They are enjoying it. And again, I shared with y'all the reason why I did this show so early before Father's Day is because they are fathers. Look at him giving me a kiss and hugging me for his gifts like he loved me.
I think he love you. Yep,
he love me. Yeah, he love me. Yeah, he love me. I think they love me. All right, so that's him thanking me for the fantastic gift that he got, which was the Oculus, which is also in the carousel, and I'll share that with y'all in a minute. All right, the other Segway piece is in the carousel. So again, do the upgrade on Father's Day this year, or just get something nice for yourself. Okay, so those two things are there, and we're gonna go on to our next Father's Day item. Now this is a price drop, ladies and gentlemen. This is on the Blink Outdoor Wireless Weather Resistance HD security camera. It has a 2-year battery life, motion detector, and sets up in minutes. And this is the 3-camera kit. I can appreciate this right here. Okay, and the reason why I can appreciate this because I need to go on Don't Get Daddy Cane, get him a Segway. You trying to make me take my daddy to the emergency room? No, he need his cane. He don't need a Segway. He fell down one time, like serious business. Y'all know the commercial, I've fallen and I can't get up. Like that really happened to him one time. He fell in his home and he could not get up. He could not get up. He couldn't get any help or anything. He didn't have on the bracelet or the whatever, the device that they wear. And one of his neighbors had just noticed that they hadn't seen him all day. And so the neighbor went over there to, kind of check on him or whatever, I guess, and found him like he had been there all day, had fallen earlier in the day, and it was nighttime outside when the neighbor found him and called the paramedics, and they helped him to get up, tried to take him to the hospital. He didn't want to go because y'all know parents is so hard-headed. They hard-headed. Yeah. They be thinking kids hard-headed. They hard-headed too. Anyway, did not want to go to the ER, although the paramedics tried to convince him to go. They can't take you against your will. As soon as the paramedics left, he fell again. Bruh, what's going on? He don't need no Segway. Dad don't need he need that cane. And then by then, somebody had called me. I'm not an only child, but then somebody had called me when I got over there to his house. I had to help him. He was outside at this time, fell down, and I had to help him get up off the ground, and then I took him to the ER. And he said, I don't want to go there. You going today? Bruh, get in the car.
Yep.
Had the baby walk him to the car.
I said what I said. Get on in the car.
Help him sit down. I don't want to go to the hospital. You're going today. I got to be the parent just for a few minutes to make sure that he got the care that he needs. So he doesn't need a Segway. That ain't what he need. That ain't, Let Daddy keep the cane, Curvins. Let Daddy keep the cane, okay? Yeah. That wasn't a good day for him. But, he got to where he needed to be. All right, back to these cameras. So these outdoor cameras, y'all, I have it up here for the Father's Day, but really I could appreciate this product myself because I like to secure the perimeter of my home. I want to know what's going on outside when people are passing by, or if they're, outside of my home. You never know when somebody is maybe sneaking up on your property, or they just getting a little bit too close. You need to figure out what's going on. So this Blink outdoor camera, I showed y'all the Blink camera before because I have the indoor one, the Blink Mini. This is the indoor camera. Listen, the Blink outdoor camera is the weather resistant one to secure. You got to protect your blessing. You got to protect your home. Y'all know if you have a home that's under siege, any kind of siege, it might not be a war siege, but if you got something going on the outside of your house, you need to be consciously aware of that without going to the window. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes when people go to the window to see what's going on, something can happen. Things have happened, right? Because the person went and looked out the window just randomly. All right, so to stay away from our windows but still see what's going on the perimeter of our homes on the outside, this was $249.99. It is on deal right now. What's the on deal price? I gotta, mine is showing the business price, $199.99. Take advantage of that, y'all. It's 51,442 reviews. Again, I like that they're waterproof, and I like that this is a set of 3. It does come in a set of 5, and you can add on a camera as well. So if you have a bigger home and you really need eyes in every location to see what's going on your property, do that, because the last thing you want is something crazy going on and you don't know anything about it. Somebody keep cutting down your flowers every month. And at one of my homes that I lived at, I don't know who was doing this, but you know how you have a spigot outside of your home for your water hose? Somebody, I don't know who it was, they would come by and they would turn the spigot on when I wasn't there. And then my neighbor, who was the president of the HOA in my community, she would call me and say, hey, I was walking the property and I noticed that your water was on. I did cut it off for you, but it was just on. It was just running. And I'm like, what is my water doing on? And it happened like a few times, maybe about a good 4 times. I didn't have an outdoor camera on my home. I had indoor cameras, and I had a camera at my doorbell, but it wasn't positioned at that angle to see who was cutting the water on. So eventually what I did, I just took a screwdriver and took the handle, you know, the part that you turn to turn the water on. I just took it off and put it inside the house. But you want to know what's going on outside? Why are you over here?
All right, touching my stuff.
What you cutting the water on for? And she said the whole sidewalk in front of your home is wet. Like, this water has been running for a while. Why? Get some cameras.
Quit touching stuff.
Stop. Get your hands off of that. All right, so when I saw that this was a deal, I thought I would bring it to you. This is the 3 camera that is on deal. It does work with Alexa, so you can do the voice control with it. You know, you can go on your Alexa and the Alexa show, so that you can see the front door. You can see the angles of these cameras, so you don't even have to go to the, go to the door, go to the window. Let Alexa show you what's going on. And then that's when you hit them with the, excuse me, how can I help you? You lost something?
Does Miss Pam live here?
No.
I'm sorry, I got the wrong house.
Y'all know that song Closure by Jill Scott, when he get to the end and he say, closure start today? That's what they be saying. You want me to leave? The closure start today? Y'all know that song? Hold on, I gotta plug this up. I don't know what's going on with it. How come this is not working for me today? Un momento, por favor. This is why you need the little lay down on the table kind of plug in. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe I need to switch the cord out. Okay, so yeah, the 3 outdoor Blink camera, I think that is a deal. It is easy to install per what is on the screen. Blink Outdoor is a wireless, battery-powered HD security camera that helps you monitor your home day or night with infrared night vision. With long-lasting battery life, Outdoor runs for up to 2 years on 2 AA lithium batteries, which is included in the kit. Outdoor is built to withstand the elements to help you protect your home inside or out, come rain or shine. Designed so that you can set it up yourself in minutes. No wiring, no professional installation is required. Like, all of that is sounding like a deal for me. Can finally catch the FedEx drivers showing no care for the packages. Yes, all of that. One of my next door neighbor told us the other day that the UPS guy or the Amazon guy or some guy, who did she say? The Amazon guy tossed the package right on to the porch. And yes, I'm saying it on Amazon Live. Sorry, Amazon, but the person that delivered that package
just flung it
the
like
other
a
day,
frisbee.
flung it like a frisbee, the neighbor said. All right, so I need for them to do better. It's a whole table on the front porch for them to put the packages on. Just put it on the table. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Get motion detection alerts on your phone with the option to customize motion zones in the Blink Home Monitor app, so you're only alerted when you need to be. And what that means is it's not going to catch every passing car if you bring that range down. It'll catch people when they step on your grass or step closer. All right, you work for UPS, LaJuan. LaJuan, I hope you're not tossing the people stuff around. You know, I hope. Now, sometimes when the people had them big old dogs in the yard, I don't know if I could do your job, LaJuan.
They actually get thrown that day.
Y'all got
Why won't get delivered at all?
Rover in the yard, and Rover, we don't know whether Rover is friendly or not. We don't know if Rover is coming over to get pat on the head, or if Rover is coming over to get him a little bit of a snack. That would be scary to me. I can't do that job.
I would have to leave that package outside the gate.
Yeah, and then you'll get complaints, I'm sure. All right, so you can see, hear, and speak to visitors with the live view in real time and a two-way audio feature on your Blink app. It works with Alexa. Use your voice to monitor your home through supported Alexa-enabled devices. So this is a deal all day long. It's a deal all day long, and you can get the little Blink stickers, or you're a supervisor. Okay, so you're not out there with the doggies. Good for you. Good for you, because your girl, I'm not running from dogs all day. You can, if you click through on the carousel and you look at the customers always bought these items, you can even get the Blink stickers. You know how other companies, you put the stickers on the windows to let people know, hey, we secure around here now.
Try me if you wanna.
Might got some tricks up your sleeve, but you better let them stay there. Let them stay up your sleeve. Don't let them come down.
Exactly.
All right, so that is that. Go ahead and take advantage of that deal. All right, what we got next?
We got the comfort seat.
What we got next? I like that it has a 2-year battery life. Like, that's amazing to me. Y'all know I'm finna get me some. We got the who?
The comfort seat.
We have the comfort seat pillow. So this was supposed to be back when we were building up our office space, y'all. So we're sitting down a whole lot more these days, and we need a little cushion on our cushion. Yes, we need a little cushion. All right, so I found this pillow for you. I'm having a hard time finding it right here. Un momento, that ain't where I'm supposed to be. Okay, here it is. The Everlasting Comfort Office Chair Seat Cushion. Right now, the list price is $39.95, but it is on deal right now for $31.40. Now, if you're sitting and you need some relief on that tailbone, they get mad because the box looked at them the wrong way. If you need some relief on that pressure of sitting on your tailbone, or it's taxing to your spine from sitting all day because you have a sedentary job, this Everlasting Comfort Office Seat Chair Cushion might be the product for you, especially while it is on deal. Now, it comes in some other colors, but the one that is on deal is this black and white one. And you see, if you click through on the carousel, you see that they have that hand impression in it to show you the how cushiony it is. Now, I try not to sit too long. I try to get up. If you have an Apple Watch be like, get up.
Sure do.
You've been sitting down too long. Stand to your feet. Give God some praise up in here. Okay? It fits nicely in the office chair, says some of the reviews. Make sure that you check out the reviews on this product. It does come in at 4.5 stars with 71,756 reviews. So a lot of people are enjoying that extra cushion on their backside from sitting in the chair. The girl in the thing looked like she finna fall asleep at the desk from sitting on the cushion. All right, so if you need that kind of extra support for your body, sometimes we just mistreat our bodies so poorly. All right, go ahead and get that cushion so that you are properly supported while you're working from home, or even if you're returning to the office. Do something good for yourself. Okay. All right, we are going to our next product.
Which is the water pick.
The water pick, y'all. The water pick flosser toothbrush thing. I want one of these.
I do too.
And I'm going to get it because it's on deal. And yes, it's memory foam. Y'all know that memory foam feels so good to your body. But this water pick Sonic Fusion, I'm going to get this. This is the flossing and toothbrush at the same time. Now, when I saw the commercial for this on TV, I immediately sat up. What? Hold on. Let me go to Amazon and look this product up. The list product is $199.99, but right now it is on deal for $161.99. It comes in black, huh?
The black one is less.
It comes in black and white. The black one, Eloise is saying, is less than that. The black one is $159.10 at the time of this live. The Waterpik Sonic Fusion 2.0 professional flossing toothbrush, electric toothbrush, and water flosser. Yes.
If you click on the style name, the Sonic Fusion Black and Rose Gold is $143.97.
Black and Rose Gold. Wait. I don't.
Ain't it pretty?
The Black and Rose Gold. Oh, it is $143.97 at the time of this live.
That's a good deal.
It brushes and flosses your teeth at the same. Y'all, I'm finna get this.
Go ahead.
I'm finna get this. Brush and floss at the same time. Sonic Fusion combines the power of an advanced rechargeable sonic electric toothbrush with the proven effectiveness of the Waterpik water flosser. Clinically proven, up to 2 times as effective as traditional brushing and flossing for reducing plaque and improving gum health. Accepted by the American Dental Association. Has 3 modes: brush, floss, and brush and floss.
I like that.
Oh,
go ahead and get one.
Un momento. I'm getting to get this right now. Get 2.
Get 2.
Get one for you, one for your boo.
Get one for you and one for me.
One for you and one for your boo. I love going to the dentist and them finding nothing wrong. I absolutely, Carvins. Now, it took me a long time to program that lesson in my head. Brush and floss my teeth every day like they tell you to do from the time you're about 6 years old. And I got tired of the dentist having to drill in my mouth every time I went. Every time I went, I had to have some kind of dental plan. Y'all got to see me next week to fill this cavity over here and one over here and do this. I got sick of that. Okay, and you're right. When I started getting to the place where he would just check my mouth and say, okay, everything looks good. Here's your new toothbrush. Here's some toothpaste. We'll see you in 6 months. Man, it was like graduation all over again, Curvins. So yes, I bet you have a beautiful smile because you know how to take care of your mouth. I'm going to do myself a favor. Maybe you want to get one for Dad for the upgraded I'm scared to say upgraded cavity because I'm reading his comment. I was done after my first cavity. It took me a few cavities. Well, let me take that back. Some of my cavities, I'm not even going to blame it on them. Never mind. I was going to say it's my parents' fault because they ain't take me to the dentist. I don't remember going to the dentist when I was a child, but I'm not going to blame it on them because from the time you about 4 or 5 years old, you start brushing your own teeth. You're supposed to do it yourself, so I'm not even going to blame them. All right, but what I am going to do, Curvins, I'm finna click this add to cart button right now, and I'm finna get this black and rose gold one.
It's so pretty.
Bam! Right now it's on the way. I had to take advantage of that deal myself because it's normally $199.99. Yep. I just got it for $140. Whoo! My teeth is gonna be shiny.
Shining.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Her teeth is.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Her teeth is.
I'm gonna brush and floss my teeth at the same time. So then when I go back to the dentist, they're gonna say, I can tell you have really been flossing. Like, you've been doing great. And I'm gonna say, thank you so much. And I'm gonna put y'all on to another dental hack. Now, this is not in the carousel, but you can go find it on Amazon Went to the dentist one time, and the lady told me, she said, keep these in your car. Keep these in your car. Y'all see how I just had them on the desk right now? She said, keep these in your car, and while you're driving along in your car, you get to a stoplight or something, get one of them and floss your teeth. She said that counts for flossing. That way, for those of us who don't have the habit of flossing our teeth, get you some of these, put them in your car. I have these like all around my house, to be honest with you. They're everywhere. Almost every room is a bag of these because it became a habit for me, and I will always have floss picks, and I floss my teeth all the time. And again, this keep that dentist drill out your mouth. I promise you. Unless you really got some dental issues going on, but it made that dentist back up with that drill and made me start getting those good reports. Dentistry is your profession. FYI, UPS is your part-time. So what you got to say about that, LaJuan? Is this a good hack? Is this a good tip? Because it really, when people say this will change your life, this helped me a whole lot. When that woman told me, put these in your car and floss at the stoplight. Now, I did put some in my car, but it made me carry them around everywhere I went. And so I would, if something got stuck in my teeth, I was able to get it out and go ahead and floss right then and there, have them all around the house, get a little bit bored, and go ahead about my tooth business. Now, Curvis is asking, is the toothbrush electric? Yes, it is an electric toothbrush. Okay, that is part of the listing. I can't wait to get that one. And LaJuan says absolutely. All right, so if you can't spring for the brush flosser at the same time, at least get you some of these. Now, my dentist, he doesn't like the pick part. This was a different dentist. The one dentist told me to get this. The other dentist, he doesn't like this part. He doesn't like this pick part. And he said that because if you don't know what you're doing, you can poke around on your gums and do some damage to your mouth. Okay? But I use it anyway. Sometimes I use it anyway. I just try to be careful since he told me that. All right, going on to the next product. What we got? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I thought it said I'm going to have this item by tomorrow. It does ship Prime, but it's going to take a couple days for me to get it. All right. What is it? My dish rack? Okay, so y'all, this is on deal right now. Brushing and flossing are key to a healthy mouth. Yes, it is. So the two-tiered dish rack, y'all, this is an item that is very, very popular. I do have one of these in my kitchen. I have a 3-tier. This one is the 2-tier that is on deal. The regular price is $54. It's on deal right now, on Deal or Dud right now. Absolutely. It's the list price is $54.99. It's a lightning deal right now. A lightning deal. It's 49% claimed at the time of this live, and it ends in another hour and 22 minutes and 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Sometimes y'all wait too long. You go to get the deal and the deal is already gone. With the deal, it is $33.99. But then there is a coupon for extra 5% off. So you're talking the lowest price, probably the lowest price I have seen on this. And it does come in 3 colors. So you can get it in the black color. Black is the one that I have in my kitchen. You can get it in the silver or the chrome color. And you can get it in the white. The white one is interesting. The white one would actually match in my kitchen. I have never seen one in white before. I normally see black and silver. But y'all, they are on lightning deal right now with that additional 5% coupon. Go ahead and take advantage of it to upgrade that your dish rack. Now, what I do like about it, again, I have a 3-tier. What I do like about it is it takes up less space on my countertop, right? And I used to have it sitting on my countertop. This, you know, if your countertop goes this way, I used to have it right beside my sink this way, but what I ended up doing is I ended up turning it this way, and so it's still the same length, but now it gives me even more counter space when I'm washing the dishes. It does hold a lot of things. Thank you, Amy, for that follow. We have a special thank you song that I'm going to sing for you. I do like the 3 tiers. up and pushed up against the wall in the corner of my kitchen, where my sink is here. Here's the back wall, and then there's a corner where the counter starts and ends, and it's pushed up right in that corner. It does hold a lot. That's a deal for me. All right. So Amy, thank you for following. Here is a special song just for you. Thank you for following this show. Oh, thank you for following.